Yo, this is KETOVORE day 9, and today I feel so much better than I did yesterday. So let's take a rundown of what I ate on day 7. And I was talking to my coach, and my coach suggested that it was probably something that I ate, obviously, but I think we pinpointed it and narrowed it down. So, first, let's take a sip of this coffee. Now my coach gave me this stuff, glycine, which goes really good in the coffee actually. Just a little bit, and it just really cuts down the bitterness and it gives it a flavor. No artificial color, flavor, sweetener, no preservative, no sugar, no starch, no milk, no corn, no soy, no egg, no lactose, no gluten, no wheat, no yeast, no fish, sodium free. It is a precursor to creatine. It's an amino acid. Supports energy production, supports healthy immune system, supports healthy nervous system. As always, read the caution because it says like it's for adults only, not for pregnant women, etc., etc. But for me, it tastes pretty good. Glycine is also found in eggs. I'm not sure what else it's found in, but back to the subject at hand. Day 7, analyzing. Adjust and analyze. Anytime that you're on a diet or you're trying something new, you always got to adjust and analyze. Analyze, adjust, right? So this video is choppy. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but hopefully the audio is coming clear enough. And you could just pretend that I'm like speaking in Spanish and I got a voiceover, just some badass voiceover that matches my face. Anyway, so I started out the day fasting. Then I had 6 boiled eggs and 3 handfuls of bacon bits, right? And my coach says that there's quite a bit of nitrates in those. So that might have been part of the issue. Then later that evening, I had a roast beef Great Value, which I thought it had like seed oil, right? But apparently it has beef broth, salt, modified food starch, caramel color, sodium phosphate. Right, so all in all, this wasn't too bad. I drank the juice. I ate the whole can. Then I ate 5 eggs with ground beef with Parmesan, and it was pretty greasy. It was kind of swimmy. It was like a gravy, right? And that tasted really good, actually. I was like, yeah, that was bomb. But throughout the day, I had these Walmart brand mixed berry electrolytes. I had 2 in the morning. No, I had 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, along with its counterpart, the one that has caffeine. So it's the same brand, but caffeinated version. Then I had 2 of these right before bed, right after that fatty meal. And turns out that these are probably not as good as I thought they would be. Here's a rundown of the ingredients: citric acid, sodium citrate, potassium, phosphate. And I'm, practicing reading the labels. Coach, I read the labels, Coach. Thanks for showing this to me too. How to read labels, how to look for the naughty stuff. So, sodium phosphate, sucralose, bad. I can't remember why. Something with sugar glycemic impact. Yeah, I have trouble with memory. So hopefully repetition and me explaining what I learn will help cement this further. Anyway, and then it says contains 2%, less than 2% of maltodextrin, sulfame, potassium, silicon dioxide, calcium, silicate. So the two main ones were the sucralose, and the other one had. I cannot remember what the other one had. It was another artificial sugar. Can't remember. But what we think happened is that because I'm not eating bad stuff to kind of absorb this bad stuff, to kind of mix in with the bad stuff, that this stuff triggered a reaction with the food that I was eating. Ergo, I guess it's not as good as we thought it was for some. Personally, adds a trivial amount of sugar, it says in an apostrophe. Oh, for the corn syrup solids. Adds a trivial amount of sugar. What's a trivial amount of sugar, right? For a person that's on the ketovore / mostly carnivore diet, trivial amount of sugar is a huge deal, I think, right? I don't know. So that was that. It seems to have passed through my system. Yesterday, if you guys are still watching, I doubt it. This is boring as fuck, but this is just documentation for myself. And if anybody else gets value out of it, pardon my ear scratching. Anybody else gets value out of it, then I'm good with that. Get some more coffee real quick. Let's just kind of coffee chat. Teach, sleep, repeat. Teach, sleep, repeat. Yeah. So yesterday, I tried to go like lean, as lean as possible. It didn't happen. I was supposed to go get like some lean cut meat, and that didn't happen. I didn't have time. But I had in the morning for the first time sockeye salmon in a can. That is dense. I didn't think it was going to be dense. I didn't think it was going to be as dense as it was. So I had a can of sardines before, and I was trying to finish that sockeye in a can, and I almost couldn't do it. I had to force myself to do it because I didn't want to waste it, because that little can of sockeye, 6 ounces, was $10, and I didn't have no refrigerator. So best believe I ate it. I ate it, and I was stuffed. It was good. It was good. It was actually really good. If I can get those on sale for like $5 a can, probably buy 100 of them, just stack them and stock them. But I had that. Oh, speaking of electrolytes and all that, my coach gave me these to try out. LMNT. I know it's backwards, but it says 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligram potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. Just like that. This is a watermelon flavor. They come in habanero flavor, mango chili, I think it was, chocolate, unflavored, and then strawberry. So I'm going to try these 2 days in a row and see how that works out. Yeah, because I also bought Fred Meyer's has electrolyte water, which is just water and electrolytes, magnesium, potassium. That was pretty good. And so, yeah, where was I going with this? Oh, you know what? We'll just cover what I ate in another video. Peace. No, we'll just do it now. Screw it. It's going to be really long. Nobody's watching anyway. So, what I ate was the sockeye in a can, the sardines for lunch, and I had a bunch of water, try to flush out, bunch of water. And then in the evening, I had a bag of pork rinds. That's right. I said it. And what? Man, I probably should have stopped there. That should have been enough, right? Then I had 5 eggs with, would I have 5 eggs? No, I just had 5 eggs. And then that's it. So I had a bag of pork rinds and 5 eggs. And today I woke up feeling better. All that grease, all that. Oh, I also had diarrhea. Soft stool. So it wasn't really diarrhea, but it was really soft. Like, okay. So yeah, there may or may not be a link in the comment for this. You guys can go check it out. If there is, I would like for you to use that link. That would be muchly greatly appreciated. If there's not a link, then you can just search up lmnt.com, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But I have a feeling that this stuff is really good. And I'm going to be trying a bunch of different electrolytes too. So, all right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Stay healthy. Peace.